just so mind-boggling to me. To me, is it to you? How rude of me. Sorry I look so janky your possible first time seeing me, but this is how it is over here, okay? I'm, no tea, no shade, no jealousy, no hate. And I'm just like, damn, you must have been grinding since you've been out the womb. That's what I'm in a space like this. It's like, how can you not let your creativity just flow through the roof? But like I said, the bills is still racking up. Persist, persist, persist. Persist, 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 persist. Like, hello, 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 and welcome. I do have on clothes. Okay, I have something on, and I'm not butt naked in here. So, I really just wanted to record this moment right now. Let me get my tripod. Because y'all, every moment, everything, you always gotta persist. Just know that, bro. I'm just gonna let you know that right now. Even when of course, when you're in hard times, of course, when you're in good times, of course, when you're in any time, you're always supposed to persist and just stay focused on your drive, bro, But I just feel like this shit be so fucking hard, bro. I ain't gonna act like it ain't. Girl, it is. Like, this crap is straight up. All right, y'all, so I just really wanted to come over here and just show y'all and talk to y'all real quick about the seriousness of life right now and why you have to persist and persist and persist, even when you get to the place where you think you want to be in, and you still have to go, because you gotta remember, life doesn't stop, time don't stop. The money does not stop. The money that needs to be made does not stop. That's what I'm trying to get at. And I just feel like I don't care how I'm looking right now at this point, like, I'm just coming to y'all for real. Like, I'm really at this place now, like, I got this, and I'm really proud of myself, things, hats off. But at the same time, the bills are still coming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like what I was just trying to say before I noticed that I wasn't recording, I really feel like I'm at the turning point and the climactic point of releasing from the matrix and turning into entrepreneurship. And it's a very uncomfortable position, but like, I'm willing to go through this shit right now. Like, and I say that to say because I haven't been working for other people since January of 2023, the beginning of this year, but like, I've also been doing DoorDash, as you all know, if you've been on my relocation vlog. By the way, hello to anybody new here. Sorry, how rude of me. Sorry I look so janky your possible first time seeing me, but this is how it is over here, okay? I'm coming to y'all serious and real, from a real bitch, like a real bitch. But no, I just really wanted to talk about, like, yeah, so I've been doing DoorDash and stuff like that, but like, that's kind of my last little tether to the matrix that I personally feel like I, of course, am ready to step away from as well, because I'm ready to start making money solely off of my creative endeavors, solely off of my creative natural influences and talents and all of that stuff. And I know that's what this has created for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, living in a space like this, it's like, how can you not let your creativity just flow through the roof? But like I said, the bills is still racking up. The bills are still coming. The money needs to be made. The time ain't gonna stop ticking. Basically, like, time is ticking, things are happening, and shit is piling up, and it's like, I'm really just like not being called to do DoorDash anymore. And obviously, when you following your intuition, you following your higher being, your higher self, all of that, it's just like, I'm not trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because DoorDash is still kind of the at the stage that I'm at in my life, the level that I've reached. DoorDash technically is like what Um, although it's more fast money than a job, of course, or somewhat, to each his own. Basically, it is still technically the form or the tether, like I just said, to the matrix that I basically did not want to. Do not want to, that I'm over, girl. Plain and simple, I'm over it. Done, like dead, like it's done. I'm over it, plain and simple. So I'm just here to show y'all that this is a very pivotal point in my life. Just like how I was when I was moving from Florida, this is a very pivotal point because I've made it here this far, but there's still strides to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to show y'all this is real shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here. I'm not one to put all my business out there, even though I just showed y'all my whole little endeavor or whatever. But there's still boundaries needed to be held and kept. So I'm not gonna tell you all my shit, but yeah, just know that it's although you reach a point where you want to go, and when you really get to that point, just know that, like they say, not necessarily more money, more problems. Yeah, more money, more problems, but also just like, even when you get to the level up that you're hoping for, that you've been striving for fucking years, you still got more to go. Life never stops. Time never stops. The time is now. So now that I have all this opportunity in my hands, I'm just sitting here on all of this creativity. I'm sitting here on all of this knowledge. I'm letting all of this metal into this space that I have. That's why I say this creativity that I'm having and all this knowledge is literally filling up this space. And all of what I've gone through over the past few years, all of this work that I've been working towards subconsciously, and not even knowing that, like, I wanted to be an artist, not even knowing that I'm gonna be some type of creator as an adult. Just all this that I've been working on since teenage years is what I'm trying to get at. I damn near got a decade under my belt. I'm 23 doing this shit. Like, this is what really came to me. Really, like, it's so interesting because I just saw TikTok. Like, this is really what came to me last night, basically. And it's just interesting to me because I saw a TikTok of a girl that was she was younger than me, talking about she already on her shit, she already got her thing, she already making 6 figures and stuff. And, no tea, no shade, no jealousy, no hate. And I'm just like, damn, you must have been grinding since you've been out the womb. That's what I commented. But nah, like, for real, like, it really, I feel like, everything is a puzzle piece within this life, and everything leads up to this very moment. But like, it's just interesting to see how everything that I've been doing has technically led up to this very moment. Like, basically saying, like, now that times are changing, and if you're on this leading edge of just like if you're on this side of the spectrum of breaking free from the matrix and not being outside of the matrix, obviously this group of people is just kind of excelling. The people who are still in the matrix, they're excelling as well, but they're excelling in the matrix. So basically, I'm attracted to these people who are broken free from the matrix. And I feel like within the people who are just kind of more so in that entrepreneurship and more so in that soft productivity, where they're more so focused on their own endeavors and they're not really willing to work for other people. I feel like a lot of this group of people are basically, we're starting to, like, I don't know, it's kind of crazy because it's like, now that our careers are so aligned with our natural talents, it's like you technically can give yourself credit for shit that you've been doing since teenage years. I can give myself credit since previous to that as well, because I've been doing crafts. Always been a crafty person. I've always been a artsy person. I've always been into the stationery. I've always been into the lip gloss. I've always been into everything that aligns with me right now. So I just feel like when it's just so interesting to see how the careers are forming with this group of people, like I said, with their careers being so in alignment and so in tangent. Is that the right word? I don't know. But so in alignment with their natural abilities that it's like, wow, all this overlooked talent, all this overlooked knowledge and experience that you have with something that your soul has been trying to tell you, knocking at you to wake up to, that has been in alignment with yourself since a child. You wonder why you like skateboarding since a freaking child. You wonder why you like fashion as a child. You wonder why you like fashion in high school. You wonder why you like chorus and you like singing in high school, and now you love using your voice to influence people and to sing even more. So it's just like, it's really just so mind-boggling to me. To me, is it to you? Is it to you? Leave a comment, let me know if it's to you too, because to me, it's really just mind-boggling to see how yeah, like, you know, and that's what the Matrix is. Like, I feel like when you try to get into the Matrix and get into this whole world, makeshift world, this man-made world of just creating and, or just kind of creating for other people, let's say that, and also just being a machine to corporate America, it's just so amazing to see how far off you are from what your true calling is. Like, when you really are living the life of what you truly are intended to be doing and truly enjoy doing, truly live doing, it's like, oh my gosh, you waking up, no what, you don't even need a fucking alarm clock, girl. You waking up every day just thinking about what you already want to do. I'm waking up thinking about, how am I going to rebrand this lip gloss company? How am I going to, this care company, body care and lip care company? How am I going to, you know what I'm saying, revamp my whole room, my space? How am I going to live the ultimate life, my ultimate fulfillment today? You feel what I'm saying? What do I want to do in this very moment? What is Tula, my higher self, telling me to do in this very moment? Eat a donut. Okay, I go eat a donut. Oh, I want to go to work out. I want to go work out. You know what I'm saying? It's so crazy to see how far off, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So how far off people who live within the matrix society, or just how the typical society wants us to be when you're actually in the moment of living your dreams. Let's say that. When you're in the moment of living your dreams, it's so crazy. It's not very crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Wow, it's Polish to everything. It's crazy, but at the same time, it's not, because of course you still have a gratitude of all what you've done to get to this moment. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like you moving, like the time is now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it looks like it can seem like it was so long ago for us, the people who might be living in it now, but at the same time, it wasn't. It really wasn't. That's why I say the time is now. So that's my spiel. That's my spiel. Hello. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm crying in my car. At least it's empty. Doesn't this look familiar? But hi vlog. Hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Tula Antonia here. If you're new here, hey. Hello girlies, hey guys. And all the in-betweens. If you have no pronoun, if you have some other pronoun other than girly and guy, hello. Everyone's welcome here. I'm coming to you guys. Y'all know I'm a real person. I'm a real B.I. That one, yeah. You only gonna call me a real B or either that B. Don't call me no other thing. Just only call me a bitch if you got real in front of it or it got that in front of it, okay? But not for real. It's just interesting. It's interesting. It's very interesting to be alive. What a time to be alive. No. I'm really just kind of something popped in my mind. It's just crazy because I really wanted to remind you all too that, like, and myself, and acknowledge this, that like, even the fact that I've accomplished this place and I've gotten this place that I want, and I've been wanting and working to get, it almost feels more scary to be here than it is to be in the in-between phase. Let's say that. I'm going to repeat myself. It almost feels more scary to be here and to be scared of it being snatched away from you, rather than being used to the negative that you've always fed into and always thrived off of. That's what I mean by, like, even when you get to that goal, you still got to persist. Your mental, your movements and your mental has to still persist, especially your mental, which is what I'm trying to tell Tula right now, that your mental has to stay persistent as well. When you pray and when you will finally accomplish what you've gotten, I'm going to post it right here. When you finally accomplish what you've gotten, pray for wisdom and guidance to continue to bring more abundance, to allow you to keep it. Okay? Because all of that talking can get you, that has gotten you to receiving it, can also, and the mental state that your mind was in that got you to receiving it can also allow you to release it as well if you don't believe that you deserve it. So you have to pray in order to believe and to soak in the moment that you know you are deserving of this and that this has been always waiting for you. And that's what I mean by this shit is hard, damn near harder than believing that you need to get it. Because a lot of the time, people's life, they're so focused on trying to get, a lot of people's lives is majority of the grind. But when you finally get what you want, then what? Then what? Then what? They don't talk about that. They don't talk about it. You have to pray and pray and pray and pray and stay focused. Like, I don't know what I mean by praying. I don't need people praying, baby. So if anybody is confused, any of these new viewers here, I'm sorry to confuse you, but I'm an ex-Christian. I was born and raised, or just raised, Christian, into a Christian family. Literally, like, my grandparents were pastors on my mom's side. So that, she was more heavily Christian and in the church than I was, but I was in the church as a child. And basically, I'm an ex-Christian changed spiritual. If that triggers anybody, I'm sorry, but I'll do a video on this very soon. So that's why sometimes you might hear me say the Lord, you might hear me say God, you might hear me say praying, but truly, I mean manifesting. I am affirming, I am reaffirming, and when I say Tula as well, if I'm talking to you and you guys know me as Tula I consider as my higher self, which is also my God, which is also working in tangent with the universe. Okay? So basically, I'm saying all this to say that, that's my favorite quote, Bear Girl. It's a lot more work. Basically, all of that you've done to get to what you accomplished, what you wanted, you still got to do the work even after you do it. Because if you're not grateful for what you got, it can flush right out of your existence just as quick as it came in, or quicker than it came in. So I'm reaffirming and trying not to allow myself to spiral. There's no room for spiralation. Made up for the word. Ain't no room for spiralation, baby. When all you do is persist. Like, I'm just so emotional right now because it's just a weird phase. It's such a weird phase to be in, and it's just, like, it don't feel worse than me not having my own place to stay in. Of course not. But it's just so weird that, like, girl, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's just different. Because it's like, damn, I worked so hard for this shit. Like, you're not. So let me tug that shit. I'm tugging. Right now, my mind is playing tug of war. Basically, my old mind is trying to tell me and keep me in the phase of, do you really believe that you have this? Do you really believe that? Are you sure you deserve that? Did you do enough work? You know what I'm saying? But then my other side of my mind, my new self mind, is like my higher self mind has more of the string, baby. And she's just like, you deserve it. You're the best. Everything you want, everything is working out in your favor. I am abundant. I am beautiful. I truthfully trust that I can survive and thrive without working in the universe. Like, she's telling me, and she's just like, girl, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you this far. You continue to listen to me. It's literally, wow. Now I guess that's what they mean by when they say, or when in the movies, when they show the devil and then they show the angel, the devil on this side and the angel, that's really just your higher self, or your higher self fighting with your old outgrown demons, because they want to be relevant, they want to be heard, they want to keep you in this small, want to keep you small. Number one, they want to keep you small and keep you safe, honestly. And I understand that. I truly understand that. But I'm trying to show myself. That's why I was just crying. I am currently in the moment of breaking down my previous beliefs and building up a completely new belief system, number one. And also just what I'm telling myself, I'm rebuilding my subconscious. Basically, I'm repairing, or whatever the word is, I'm repairing, we're gonna call it that right now, my subconscious as we speak. And in this moment, it's just so hard. That's how you level up in life, honestly. You have to repair your subconscious. Whatever got you to that previous phase, it's not gonna get you to level 2. Let's just say that. Whatever got you to level 1 is not going to get you to level 2. You have to completely outgrow level 1. All of the aspects that got you to level 1, all of the aspects that let you thrive in level 1, they don't even work, baby. They don't work in level 2. So you have to break off from that level, break off from that thinking, break off from those habits, and really create a whole new life, a whole new purpose, a whole new, not purpose, but a whole new 3D reality, habits, mental, all of that, in order to attract and bring that 5D into your 3D. That's how you jump. What are they called? Jump timelines. You literally can jump timelines. You can have a whole new life, new car, new personality, new way of thinking, new man, new house, new apartment, new location, which is all I have, okay? Which is all I have, because I've leveled up each and every level. Like, little do you know, I just went to level 3.0. When I was homeless and when I moved into my place, that was level 3.0. But the thing is, what I'm understanding, well, when I was homeless, that was level 3.0. Moving into my place was level 3.1. Now, keeping my place is level 3.2. That's what y'all don't understand. Like, it's bigger levels to this shit that will allow you to jump timelines, but there's smaller levels within this level that you have to remember and really reevaluate and resolve, basically, in the moment of this game, is what I'm talking about. So in this game, you're receiving all of these different cheat codes. You're receiving all these different cheat codes. You know, some might be good, some might be bad. The devil and the angel. But which one will you choose? Which one will actually get you to the next level? Which one is actually a faulty cheat code that will actually will probably set you back? You know, take off one of your lives in the game. In the game, not in real life. But it will take off some of your momentum. Okay, so basically, to continue to boost that momentum, and excel it, and to excel on that momentum, you have to continue to build up the energy that you build up, the snowball that I got this good cheat code. I got this good cheat code. I got this good cheat code. You have to continue putting in good cheat codes, or allowing the cheat codes to be received by your being. Because your higher self is always sending cheat codes down. She's always sending, and it's like a trickster. I feel like your higher self, you got to remember, there's polars to this shit. So the same higher self can be sending good and bad. It's about, okay, which one is you going to pick today? You know what I'm saying? Whichever side you lean on. Well, if you woke up having a bad day, you're going to have a bad day. You woke up having a good day, you're going to have a good day. Same thing goes for your moments. Same thing goes for, I feel like, quarters of your life. It can happen in, your life happens in patterns anyway. So it's like, all of this is being revealed to me, and I'm learning that, okay, so the pattern that I was telling myself that got me to Dallas is not the same pattern that I'm going to have in order to stay in Dallas. Period. And it's hard. But I got myself this freaking far, and I know that I'm going to get where I got to go. I already know that I'm strong enough. I already know that I have the mentality. I already know that my mental is strong and focused on this thing. And I know that I will see it through. I have seen it through. And I know that y'all going to be getting Tula soon. I know that I am a full-time artist. I know that I'm a full-time influencer, content creator, YouTuber. I carry various hats. Number 2, let me say it again. I am a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an influencer. I'm an artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a multi-business owner. And yeah, I live in Dallas, Texas in a loft. So yeah, I ain't gonna tell you how much I make, but yeah, so we doing all of that, and that's just what that's my reality. You better work on yours.